something I did in my working and business life was pursue things with the direct intention of winning and achieving, setting goals, always at the expense of something or someone or some kind of entity. And I think the result was that I was never really a very good salesperson because it just didn't gel. So intrinsically I kind of knew this, but I didn't know what it was. And fortunately, some of the elements of when I actually went into business fell into place automatically and gave me enough momentum to actually get a business running. But then I discovered that I and everyone in my business was spending a lot of energy and a lot of time working against each other, playing the game of one-upmanship within the business. And a lot of energy and a lot of focus was being lost that way. So more recently, I've actually let it slip slowly over the last few years in my business, where we've introduced incentive schemes and almost sort of salesperson of the month type approaches. And I've noticed that a lot of people bear resentment because of that, because the majority of people, the vast majority but one, are in fact the people that don't benefit from that kind of thing. And I've started to move back. We're making sort of flatter, more equitable incentive structures that don't single out people, even in terms of their non-performance, they don't single them out. So creating a team or a team spirit based upon a real kind of equity. So what if you carry a passenger or two? There's a discipline that happens at that level, and that's been my thinking. I've taken it further, and that fortunately I was able to do intuitively, was taken the same thinking into the marketplace itself. I've been criticized for many years for cooperating with our competitors, for example. And that cooperation is just empirically, I've learned that it benefits not only me, it benefits them as well, and it benefits the whole marketplace. We've been able to grow certain, they're little niches, but little market segments with that kind of approach. And the feedback and the information I get is absolutely wonderful. And I know that that also reflects in our personal level, why we would spend 8 to 10 hours of our working day teaching people that work for us in such an important part of their lives to be competitive at the expense of someone else I don't know, because they carry it straight back home. And this thing just keeps feeding back. They do it at home, they do it in their relationships, I think, and they bring it back into their work environment. And this is the cycle of the thing. So by example, that's what I've done in business, slowly but surely setting an example, being quite firm and clear on what my attitudes are. I'm going slowly back to where it was almost intuitively a little while ago.